Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you found me, it's not by accident. My name is Angel. Welcome to the tribe. I'm an oracle and this is a spiritual channel. Welcome to new life, right? I know it's been a while since you guys have seen me. Welcome back. If this is not your first time seeing me, technically you don't see me, but welcome back to the tribe. I know it's been a while since you've seen me. Just ignore Layla in the back. I know it's been a while, but what the fuck was that we just went through? What the fuck was that? And I have been on the front line. Do you hear me? The front line. I know you hear my voice. It's been a wild ass ride, but here I am. Here I am, still alive, still thriving. And I've been called to read. I've been called to read for a while. And I'm not going to be reading on TikTok anymore. I just tried to read on TikTok and I went bleak. I went blank. I'm not supposed to read on TikTok anymore. So I'll be reading here from now on. Anyways, I'm going to jump right into a reading. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for the person that is watching right now. What do they need to hear? Speak to me. I ask for protection as I connect with the hearts of the collective. I ask for discernment. Ask your spirit team if this is for you. If you need clarity, then this reading is going to be for you. What do you need to hear right now? What do you need clarity about? Okay, so someone needs clarity about direction, don't we all? Okay. So it feels like you don't even know what it is that you should be asking for, or you're asking for something or waiting for something, but you don't know exactly what it is you're waiting on or waiting for. You feel like you're waiting for something, like you can feel something coming, but you don't know what it is, but you know that something is coming. It honestly feels like you don't know what it is that you want, but you know you want something. Yeah. And you know what? As long as you stay, this is going to go against like everything manifestation has said or manifestation says. But as long as Spirit is saying, as long as you stay in this expectant energy, like you don't have to, I don't know who sold us the lie of everything showing up when you least expect it. Yes, everything will show up when you release the resistance or the need to know or the need to control. But as long as you stay, and here is mittens, as long as you stay in this yummy expecting energy, you are going to attract an abundance of things. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. While you're attracting things, an abundance of things is going to show up. So I keep hearing abundance. So you keep, I don't know if this is your prayer or this is your manifestation or this is what you've been speaking out into the universe, but I hear you asking for abundance and abundance and abundance. Be clear on the abundance. Be clear on what it feels like. Be clear on what it will look like. Be clear. And when I say look like, I mean like really what it feels like for you. What does abundance feel like? Because my abundance and your abundance is different. Your abundance and the next person's abundance is going to be totally different. So what does abundance feel like? And an abundance of what? Because a lot of things could come in abundance. What do you need an abundance of? Or what do you want an abundance of? Is the question. But as long as you're expecting, as long as you have set, okay. Look. Aligning with infinite abundance. Yes, into your vortex. The mittens just pulled this card. I know you've seen it. Aligning with infinite abundance. Exactly. So because infinity or infinite means there's no limit to what it could be, or there's no limit. In the vortex, there's no limit. So that's what Spirit is saying. You're aligning with your abundance. You're aligning with your vortex. You're positioning yourself to receive. And at some point, you do want to be clear on what it is that you are to receive, or that you desire to receive, so that when what shows up isn't what you desire, because it will show up. And that could be where you are right now. That could be what you need clarity on. So you could be in this place where you're expecting all these good things, and what could be showing up is things that you don't want, or things that are not quite what you asked for. But those things just come so you're more clear on what it is that you do want. That's how you get clear on what you do want, when what you don't want shows up. Yeah, I don't want that. Next. And then when something you do want shows up, yes, thank you, more please. Let's see what else mittens pulled. Compassion, higher heart opening. Okay, so they did want to talk about love. What's the energy around? We got the world. Okay. The magician. I'm hearing a Disney song. Dreaming a new world into being, or a whole new world. And I smell like, this is weird. I smell like mildew. I smell like mildew clothes, or clothes that have been left in the washer for too long. Okay, what's the Hangman? Okay, there's a message that will come through in your dream. 747 could be significant, or a message that has come through in your dream. You may have been shopping recently, or need to go shopping. You could be washing clothes, or getting ready. Something's being removed. Something's getting ready to be removed. You could be clearing something out. You could literally be clearing out a room, or clearing out a space, a garage, storage area, or you could literally be moving. And you may be having dreams of that, or premonition. Like you could be seeing like moving vans, or you just know that it's time to move, or it's time to go. This could be, I was gonna say this could be literally or figuratively, but this would be literally. Okay, it's almost time to go. It's time to go. And messages, the clarity that you're looking for, the next step will be revealed to you. So you don't have to know exactly what to do next. You're not going to know. This is going to be a test of faith, but it's not going to be like blind. You're not going to be blindsided, or I'm hearing like the 11th hour. You're not going to be, this is going to feel good to you. You know, like this is not going to be you struggling into the 11th hour and you didn't know how you were going to do this, and then something happens or whatever. That may be what you're used to. So that could be like your resistance. And that could be what was keeping you stagnant, or keeping you stuck in the same place. Like you would rather just be comfortable and stay put than step out on faith and then have your world shaken. But that's not what this is. And Spirit doesn't want you to believe that. Like, you don't have to believe that. Like, that doesn't have to be your story, and that isn't what's happening. But you won't know everything, and that's by design. Yeah, the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not going to know every single thing, but one second. Okay, I'm back. You aren't going to know. Everything will be clear to you. Like, you'll know. You won't be in the dark. They're saying we won't leave you in the dark. And I saw someone folding clothes. But they're just saying leave space for things to unfold. I think that's where I left off. Okay, so they want to talk about love, or your relationship, or your heart, matters of the heart. King of Cups is here. Okay, what is it about your relationship? Okay, so this is a relationship. So this would be a relationship. Okay. It feels like you've given... This could be a relationship. This could be a relationship to something. It could be a relationship to many things. So it feels like this is something that you've given a try, time and time again. But there's been no conflict resolution. I heard conflict resolution. There's been no resolution. And I don't even feel like there's been like conflict. Even with this energy here, it just feels like kind of just like the same thing. It feels very repetitive. Conversations that don't really lead anywhere. They kind of just end up in the same place. Okay, what's the Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah. The number 48 could be significant. Yeah, it feels like you've tried to plant new seeds or tried to I'm sorry, there's a lot. There's a lot of change. Like, just a lot of change. Like, it feels like you're gonna like look around and shortly, or you've looked around recently and just things just felt so different. Like, even like where you're standing right now, like where your feet are now, it probably doesn't even feel the same. Like, looking around, things just feel different. That's because this is a different and I know you heard me say this a lot, and I'm sure you hear people say this all the time, but when I say this, I mean it. Like, this is a different paradigm. This is a different, I'm hearing dimension, but that's not the word I was searching for. This is a different reality. This is, yeah, and that's why the pentacles are standing out so much for me. This is a completely different reality. And it could be like that, whatever relationship this is, or whatever you're in relation to, it just does not feel, it just feels weird now. Like, even talking to this person or being at this place or around these people just feels weird. It's like, when were we ever friends like that? Or when did we ever love each other this way? Or when did I ever like this job? When did I apply for this job? Why did I move into this house? Like it just feels weird. It doesn't even feel like you. And that's where that could be where, if you've been feeling resistant, there could be like a lot of history at this job, or a lot of like memories, or a lot of things that would bind you to this particular thing, person, or place. A lot of things that feel like binding, that feel, well, like I can't walk away now, or I can't leave now. They're having a party for me next week. I can't leave now. Or I got a raise last week. I can't leave now. You know what I mean? And then this thing, whatever it is, whether it be a person, a job, or whatever, it's doing everything it can to like keep you with it, or to keep you there, if that makes sense. If you know, you know. But there's something so new here for you, and 555 is here on the timer. There's something brand new that's here. Not only is this a new version of you, this is a new version of things, like a new story. Something that you always knew was possible, but I'm not gonna lie, like at some point you started to feel like, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe this is only possible for other people. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe this is, hold on, I'm back. Maybe you felt like, maybe that's only possible for other people. Maybe only that type of job is possible for other people, or maybe this only type of relationship is possible for them, but this is you. This is your new story. This is your new possibility. Not even possibility. This is your new reality. And it feels so good. Like, it feels good. I like this. I like this energy. Let's stay here. What's new? What's coming for them? What's coming for the person that's watching? You're not going to have to guess about, This feels like a new relationship where you're not going to have to guess or be in the dark about where it is that you stand. Yeah. Clarity. Just on all fronts. Clarity in your finances, in areas of finance, clarity in areas of the heart, clarity when it comes to the mind, when it comes to thought. And the clothes that I smell, it felt like some sort of depression or depressive episode. Because things have started to change, like you started to shift your perception, the way you see things. Everything around you has also shifted. Even if you look around and you don't recognize anyone or anything, that's because your eyes are different now. And so now you have clarity. Even if you're still in the same place with the same people at the same job, or whatever the case may be, now you have different eyes. You have different tools. Your thoughts are different. So now you're clear about where it is that you stand, or where it is that everything in relationship to you stands. And this is a beautiful thing. Yeah, a lot of you are going to be having some new friendships come in. there could have been like some sort of court case. The Justice card and the Three of Pentacles is giving me a lawyer energy. But it's giving me like justice. I'm hearing a gavel. So it could be a literal justice case. You know what? Okay. This is going places where I didn't expect for it to. If there could have been some sort of custody battle, or some sort of, someone could have been asked for a paternity test, or it could be you could be awaiting the results of a paternity test. Yeah, something about child support. Or some sort of money or settlement that's going to be coming through. And this could be the key to your abundance. This could be a major key in your abundance. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. Yeah. As soon as I said that, I heard that you're about to be set up. And then literally someone could have been set up. Yeah, if I were you, or someone could be, if you have someone around you that's like always asking you for money and always needing something from you, I would not tell them about this money. Because I wouldn't tell them about this money. Because when money is involved, people start to do strange things. People get desperate, especially around this time. I wouldn't tell anyone about this. I wouldn't tell anyone. Be prepared for you've changed. Not even just because of the money, because of who it is that you are now, who it is that you're becoming, because you have the courage to allow yourself the space to become, the permission to be who it is that you are. And you realize that the person that you are is cool. Like, this person is so cool. I realize, like, I love myself. I'm actually cool. And when I take time to do things the way that I want to do them, whatever that looks like, whenever it looks like it, I realize that I like myself and I like the way that I do things and the way that things are revealed to me. And I feel like that's where you are. I wouldn't tell people. You hear the keys, right? My daughter just brought my keys, yeah. It's time to go. It's definitely time to go. The gates are opening, and the gates will not be shut. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be, I heard the word stagnant. You don't have to worry about, you don't have to be afraid because things feel so good, or because things are so good, or when things get so good. That doesn't mean be afraid, because surely something is going to happen. No. The gates are open and they will not be shut. It's 7:17. I love you. And I'll see you next time.